Okay. So I keep saying this over and over again, how I hate. See, like, the time I come from, like, we never thought to take pictures, like, we didn't have phones to whip out. We had the disposable cameras where, like, you posed, and it was very intentional. So, like, filming myself out in, like, nature, or, like, it's just so unnatural to me. Like, speaking to a phone and a camera, it's just so unnatural to me, so I hate it. So, I don't like doing videos, but typing can only do so much. Like I've said it a million times, people need to know you. They need to hear how you talk, see how you move your face and shit, and see what you say, and it matters, and every little detail matters about how people interact and carry themselves. So now I have to start filming, but I generally just like to type. Having said that, we are in a time I want everyone, every single human being to be healthy, comfortable, and at peace. I want that for everyone. That is it. That is my goal. Safety, health, and peace. That's it. Now, that's been made very difficult for my friends and family in the last year. Now, I grew up in politics. My dad didn't do religion, he did politics. I remember it. It was very civilized, okay? There was no extremism. I mean, there was, but it was so much less, like, the conservatives weren't as extreme, neither were the Dems. We were able to sit in a room together and work together. Now, I think people think I'm a liberal. I was raised a liberal, but as an adult myself, I moved more towards the middle, actually. I'm a little more conservative. I feel that, you know, if you can do something that you need to, if you can work, you need to work. If you can get up, then you need to do this shit. If you're able to help people, then you need to. Like, you know what I mean? But then there are situations where it calls for humanity and the rules don't matter. The rules that we created, by the way. My job that I take very seriously is to limit human suffering. That's what I want. That's what I do. I want to limit human suffering. The way that you see people hurt out here, you can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. I feel fucking everything. I feel fucking everything for everyone. Even the fucking murderers. I feel bad for murderers. Okay? The child in them, you know what I mean? But like, this whole, like, politicizing everything, politicizing literally everything, so then, like, people like me are forced to participate in politics, which we don't want to do, because it's just a waste of time. Now, how it used to be in the ideal system would be that the people who have the experience with said issues would be the ones to defer to, correct? Right. So we're not doing that. That's the problem. So you have, I'm going to use addiction as an example, because that's what I know, that's what I've seen down here. Fuck, I forgot. God damn it. No, I forgot. Oh no. Alright, oh, okay, right. So, deferring to people who have experience, like, that's why we have experts come to court, and we defer to them. But now, we're having people that have never been in these situations, don't have any perspective or context of how this shit feels. Like, the people I live with are being victimized. Like, that is a fact. That is not my opinion. That I see it every single day. I experience it. This is not just feelings or opinions. We are literally harassed every day. We're not allowed to sleep outside. We're not allowed to stand outside of our fucking doctors or nothing. Like, we can't get shit done. Bullhorns and whistles. They have bullhorns and whistles to move us from the places that we not only patronize, but were specifically made for homeless addicts. Like, come on. It's just absurd. Now, if you look all these like systems up or these facilities up, if you look them all up, they say that they do this, that, and this. But in actuality, no one does their fucking job. Or they say, oh, well, I did my job. That's someone else's job. That's not my problem. That's the issue. There's no continuum of care. Like, providers need to speak to each other. Like, it's fucking crazy that they don't. So all this to say, basically, is that a lot of people are being dragged into politics. There's a lot of extremism going on that wasn't there before. I'm actually independent and I'm not a liberal. John McCain's one of my favorite politicians, one of my favorite people ever. I fucking love John McCain. There's a ton of fucking... I want the same shit for my conservative counterparts that I want for my independents. Everybody. I'm so sick to death of these fucking labels, dude. Literally. Like, this is crazy. I can't keep track of all this shit. I don't understand why we have to complicate everything. People are people, the end. That's it. People are people, the end. People are people, the end. People are people, the end. Like, I'm just getting, like, wicked sick of, like, how we quantify people. Especially in the system that I live in. Like the shelter. We can't go out after they do beds at 3:30 because, okay, so we say we can't go out, but they say we technically can, but we have to break down our bed, take all the sheets off, take all the beds off, take all of our shit, just go down around the corner to get a soda. Then you have to come back in, get a new bed, and do it all over again. It's exhausting, dude. These are fucking elderly women, dude. Elderly women. And there's no need for them to do that. We've done it for so long where you just leave your shit on the bed and go. But now they're doing this thing where, like, they don't let you. They don't let you. You have to get a new bed every single time you leave after 3 o'clock. Now, that's because they get paid for every bed they give out. They don't get paid for you being there. They don't get paid for Jill. They get paid for bed 138, bed 55, and bed 72. So if I go out and they give me those 3 beds, they get paid for those 3 beds, even though I'm only one person for the same day. That's how they make money. So they make it so fucking difficult to leave after we get beds. And then if we want to leave during the day, we have to carry all our shit with us. Doing that shit every day, though, I can't even describe how exhausting it is. I'm falling asleep at the table, sitting up, drooling on myself. I don't understand why people who aren't in this situation aren't listening to the people that are. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I don't speak on tech or anything like that because I don't fucking know it. So I listen to the people who do. I don't get it. You have all these people down here saying this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, right? Then you have all these people that don't come here, don't know this place, with all their opinions, making decisions. But you've never been here. How the fuck do you know what we need? And when we tell you, you legitimately do not listen. They legitimately don't listen. When you want to know something about space, you defer to astronauts. Like, come on. No one's listening. Everyone thinks they know. Everyone thinks they know everything because we have access to Google. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, these systems are fucked up. It's human trafficking, essentially. It's abusive. It's exploitative to the nth degree. It is not okay, number one. Number two, as human beings, we are better than this. The way you treat a stranger, it says everything about who you are, if you ask me. And then, the way you treat your family, obviously, too. But, like, the way you treat people, like, I don't understand. Like, everybody's someone's mom. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously not every woman has children, but every human being has a mom. You know what I mean? Like, and no mom is more important or any different than the other mom. than another mom. You know what I mean? I don't understand how we've gotten to a point where we're categorizing people the way that we are. Children. Children in cages. So now I'm stuck between down here and all the shit that's happening down here in the fucking ICE bullshit. But I don't want to be involved in any of it. None of it. I want to go be a mom. That's it. That's all I want to do. But everyone wants to keep fucking around. I just can't believe how many people there are. Good, great, amazing, fantastic, excellent, elite people there are out here in this field doing this work, and they're not being deferred to. How the fuck are the insurance companies deciding what meds I get? They don't even know me. The insurance companies decide. They left me so sick so many fucking times because I couldn't get in touch with my doctor, or it was the weekend, or they had left for the day. Too bad. Can't get a prior authorization? Nope. Oh well. So then I either had to buy them off the street or be sick. So I literally can't count how many times they've done that. Or how many times does CVS run out of Suboxone? Every other time. Literally. I just don't understand how people go to work and do this shit every day. Like, I don't understand how this is done. I'm just so angry at everyone. Like, the way that we treat each other is fucking atrocious. America should be fucking ashamed. Shame. Shame on you, America. Shame on you for not being better. Shame on you for hurting people for profit. Shame on you for putting children in cages. Shame. Shame on you for murdering people in the name of addiction and recovery. Fentanyl is legal. Who makes it? Where does it come from? How does it get into the narco terrorist hands? Like, fentanyl is legal here and it's distributed. What are you literally talking about? He's actively cutting our programs. Actively cutting our recovery programs. They said they're over and we're done. We've given you guys 10 years and you haven't figured it out. We're done. So they're pulling funding, okay? Then the insurance companies, they're not paying for our fucking meds that we need to remain in recovery. But they want to go kill narco terrorists that they didn't even have proof. They didn't have proof. In the name of addiction? No. You're not going to use addicts who take this shit on the chest every single day. We know, dude. We know. We're absolute pieces of shit. We know it. We're trash. We are garbage, trash people. We know we're trash people. Okay? Next subject. I don't care how trash we are. You don't get to use us to murder people and enrich yourselves with oil. Then put children in literal cages. Literal cages. Okay, this psychopath decides that he doesn't like green eyes anymore and he wants all the kids with green eyes out of this country. My kid's fucked. My kid's fucked. But it doesn't matter, right? Because it's not your kid. As long as it's not your kid, right? I'm sorry. Every single fucking child, if you're a parent, every single child on this motherfucking earth is yours. I am so sick to death of this individualism. Every single fucking child on this planet is mine. I'm responsible for every child in my proximity who doesn't have a guardian. Like, what? What? As people, as a community, it's our job to keep vulnerable children safe. Safe. I'm beside myself. I feel all of this. I feel all of it. I feel it in my stomach, in my back, in my feet. I want to pull my skin off. I want to jump out of my motherfucking skin. That's how bad it is watching this shit and seeing this shit and how people treat each other and not being able to fucking do anything about it. So you just gotta sit there, take it, and not be crazy. Like, tell me how. Tell me how. Anyone has the fucking answers? Tell me. And as always, if anybody has any motherfucking corrections, then make them. But if we could be civil, and I will also, if we can all be civil, then maybe we can have a fucking conversation like we used to. This is not acceptable. America, we need to do better.